We're back. Are you ready to continue the filler part of the game? That's filler.
Maybe.
Some of the stuff that they're setting up might matter, like who killed Junpei. But this part definitely just feels aggressively like it's just like, I don't know, like you got a bunch of random rooms, someone dies, solve a puzzle. No, like no major plot stuff has been happening.
I like the idea that that it's supposed to, that like important stuff is supposed to come up because like it's a zero escape game and almost nothing about its plot is ever important. It's
but it'll have a bunch of endpoints that each have revelations and so on. We're not heavy on revelations, so it's been a very low frustration playthrough so far because we there's not much to latch onto yet. So far, the most frustrating thing is just the fact that I correctly guessed the Russian roulette mechanic, but it just didn't land on tails for like 6 attempts. You're like, okay, at some point you just, you know, the definition of insanity is doing something again expecting a different result.
I mean,
which of these three would you like to do? It's your turn.
It has the same coin flip averages as Overwatch matches do.
Which of these three news would you like to do?
Let's do the big blue button. I like that big old blue button.
The big blue button. If the red button is easy, does that mean the blue button is hard?
Probably. Also, I like this room because it looks like there's nothing in it, which means it may...
that's a really ugly background texture.
It's a choice.
Oh god, it's so ugly.
It's so bad.
Like, it's just a flat grid, but also it cuts off at the corner in an unsatisfying way. But even worse is the fact that like the walls line up with each other, but the back wall doesn't line up with the floor. So the two patterns are interrupting each other in a horrible way, and it legitimately looks like it's just a fucking like Blender cube they're just in, like fucking Blender 3D rendering tutorial. Jesus. Which they might have been the first asset they made when they were learning how to make a 3D game. Suppression.
Yeah, I feel very suppressed.
Oh god.
This room is
the healing room. It seems it's used for rest and healing. Not healing physical injuries per se, but to recover from mental fatigue.
no good.
Those walls are mentally fatiguing to me.
Then we're trapped in here? Seems like it. 1805.
We got knocked out at 1330, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
Pattern doesn't meet the corner again.
Something doesn't feel right.
Oh.
What?
Can we say for sure that this is really the first time we woke up?
Then, you mean we might have been awake several times already?
The amnesia drug would have made us forget each one if we had.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally, like horizontal.
She means morphogenically.
Just say it. Don't you guys know this already? Aren't you?
There's no point to talking more about it here anyway.
Yeah, they know about that stuff, huh?
You're right.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We need to find
Are they
some way
trying
out of this
to
room
keep
first.
her out of it?
On it.
No, but they just they just casually explain to her, like, I'm from the future and I'm an old man and a young like they rip the band-aid off so hard. Look at this corner that pisses me off so much. Also, that's a lot. That's just a lot. Defeat me. Here, look at this look at this fucking corner.
This is not the room I signed up for. God damn it.
Look at this corner. They didn't make the fucking grid match the corner. Why would they do that?
I mean, Keith, Zero's an evil guy. I don't imagine he's going to make patterns on the wall make sense.
It's less obvious here because I'm standing here, but during the cutscene you could clearly see that the middle part of the grid continues on like 2 inches past the physical corner and wraps around it. And it's like, ah, gross. Just move the fucking polygon a little. Jesus. No, the corner over there is even, oh god, look at, oh no, on the right, the pattern interrupts. So like the left corner there, it misses again, but on the right corner, oh god, the pattern resets. So there's just one sliver of the pattern. I don't think a single corner in this room renders right. No, that's the one they centered it on. Wow. You did it. Hello. Interruption in the pattern.
Why would you
Sorry.
center? Okay. Why would you center like one but not the others? That's such a weird.
Yeah, because they could have just moved the walls a little bit. What worries me about this room at first glance is that it reminds me of the worst room of Virtue's Last Reward. The minimalist puzzle room that was just, hey, we're just gonna recycle all the game's puzzles and not make anything new.
Yeah.
And it was the worst thing in the game. And it's like, the visuals are low effort, but it's actually supposed to be stylized. It's like, it's not working. It's just low effort.
I
Huh?
remember that.
I think something's off over here.
Maybe it was made this way on purpose.
Nope. Why is this the only spot that doesn't match? I guess I have to get like a lens or something. That's usually what happens. Let's go back to the shiny. Piano. Defeat me.
Ah, no. Is this some kind of note?
Star pitcher glass eye.
Look at this shit. Are you
Our
seeing
star
this
pitcher
shit?
has a glass eye, Andrew. It's a baseball riddle.
Oh my god, what if it is? Wow,
Doesn't
that'd
it-
be amazing if you
doesn't
got
it
that on the
perfectly-
first try.
Yeah, it's like it perfectly does create a sentence of things that would make sense. That's really funny. It's a vase. Or a tumbler, apparently. It's a tumbler. It's used for drinking water. I always thought this was a weird name for a thing. Also, that's not what a tumbler is it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
doesn't
I
look
don't
right.
think that's. I don't think
This
that's
looks like
tumbler.
this looks like it's for an ice cream shake.
Yeah.
You know those places you go to where they just serve the shakes in the thing that they like they make them in, just the cold metal. They just put it right up to the machine and then they just hand it to you. Oh, there's water in here. Now I feel a little thirsty. Glug glug glug. It's poison. You drank the riddle. Now we lose, or something. Wow, could it be? It's a bottle of water.
It's kind of making me thirsty.
Is that a thing that people have? You want to drink this? I'm going to put a stop to that before you start.
Like a thirst to quench?
It's a tumbler for drinks, but it's oddly shiny.
It's polished so much that you can see your reflection if a bit distorted.
Why did you suddenly get so close? Your faces are crushing me.
Jesus.
Anime, so wacky. Huh? This drawer doesn't open. Is it because this thing's so old?
What? I doubt it. This one here opens.
Anything inside?
Yeah, some matches.
Because the drawers match is... Oh, won't anyone buy my matches? Don't say that, it's bad luck. My heart feels cold now. What?
Oh, we can only hope our lives won't end like a shooting star. This is a very particularly Japanese reference. So
Yeah.
there's a play called basically it's like a Christmas story, but sad, where there's a girl who's on the street selling matches, and so it's like the middle of winter.
Rangers,
And
sorry.
it's yeah, Rangers, and it's dead ass cold, and so she lights the matches to keep herself warm, and every time she lights her match, she sees her dead grandmother, and so she keeps lighting matches and matches until she runs out of matches, and when
Oh.
she does, her grandmother says, now it's time to finally see each other. And so the girl dies and turns into a shooting star.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not a great story. It's basically about how like poverty is the killer of everyone, but it's fine.
It reminds me
but
of
that's the reference.
there's a scene in House of Leaves where this guy is reading House of Leaves in House of Leaves. Like he has the book House of Leaves and he's reading it, but you're reading House of Leaves, so it's a little like what? And it gets too dark to read House of Leaves, so he starts burning the previous pages of House of Leaves to read the next page of House of Leaves. And so he's like just barely keeping ahead of the rate at which the pages are burning, and he reads
Jesus
the book that way.
Christ. That sounds like
And at the end, there's no book. Hey, it's a smartphone.
sounds like a terrifying speed run.
Yeah. book speed run, burn percent. What's this pixel plate doing inside?
It's displaying in black and blue.
Pixel plate. Is that a thing people just say?
I know.
This water tank is very large. Does looking at this blue water give a healing effect?
Exactly. The color blue increases serotonin secretion, making your body more relaxed.
One can hope it helps with anger management if you're locked in a place like this. These eyes would these I feel like any benefits would be offset by how much these walls piss me off. I hate them.
This chair looks nice and relaxing to sit in.
Yeah, until one of us dies in it.
Wow.
I mean, we've been dying every chapter. I know this isn't the right time, but I feel like everything would get better if we sat here. This must be a mental care room for those forced to live in a confined space.
Ah, get it? A healing room. I think I heard about warehouses getting those.
Get it. I think the healing room in an Amazon warehouse is a fucking bathroom.
Oh no, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom.
Ever.
Yeah,
the healing room has a conveyor going through it so you can keep working. Let's use the matches and light the candle. Sploosh. Ghost. That's a very little piano with giant buttons.
Yeah, wait a second.
Is this a small piano? No, it's a huge piano. It only has 1 octave. You can't play very much music on this. Yeah, the fucking Rock Band keyboard has 2 octaves. And it's handheld. Losers. Then maybe it isn't here to play music. Does it even work? Oh, the key fell out. What should I do? I don't think you'll get in trouble for breaking it. It's not like Zero will send you a bill. F key. Well, I know where that goes. That's way too big, right? The keys weren't that big.
Yeah.
But it looks like it, clearly.
No.
You can even see it in the top corner, it's the same shape. Maybe there's like a light I can put it in front of? Like the candle? To cast a shadow? I can smell the scent from the candle filling the room.
It'll help us focus.
So relaxing. The candle's lit. It's a nice relaxing scent.
I don't think this is where you... Yeah,
I thought I had an idea. It's weird that it is weird that it's shaped exactly the same way, right? That's gotta be something.
It's probably because that's how you open it. It's probably using...
Like a shadow
what's on
or
the
something?
back of that?
Back of what?
Oh, they're on the back of the key. Look at the back of the key.
It's just the part that holds it in, I think.
Yeah, but isn't...
F.
So we need a F. Why is this...
It's a white key. It has an F on the back.
Maybe 4 Fahrenheit?
Sigma.
Now that I'm paying attention, the room is a nice temperature.
Sigma. First of all, there's no...
one stopped him? No one stopped him from thinking that? Like,
yeah. Well, it's like, obviously F is a key in music, but also like... What? Wow, it must stand for Fahrenheit, because this room's a nice temperature. You know that the bad temperatures are also Fahrenheit, Sigma. The fuck did that mean? The fuck were you trying to say to me? There aren't many keys on this instrument, but it does still play. Maybe that was the only key that works. How about this one? Another key fell out.
God damn it. If you beat on it like you did, of course they'll do that. It's alright, we don't have to worry.
E.
It's a white key. It has an E on the back.
E for email? If we could send one out, then maybe someone could rescue us. You don't get it. Sigma and Phi don't want to be rescued.
These are jokes? This is quite the antique. Let me demonstrate how it should be played. Gently.
Well, that one fell out too. What a fantastic example, old man.
Damn it, Zero, making me look like an idiot.
You do that most of the time on your own. G. Oh, right. Let's read this shitty joke. God, the comedy in these games. It's a white key. It has a G on the back. G for grandpa.
You say something?
Nothing like fucking localization jokes to really show how bad this game collapses into. Hire the Yakuza people. How busy can they be? They only have to localize like, I don't know, 3 games a year.
That sounds pretty busy if I'm being honest. But
Well, what's this sound? Okay, I'm sure it's not a piano. If it's not, then what could it be? Now that you said that, it does sound slightly different. Hey, what? Are they all gonna come out?
because you have to.
Jesus.
Yes, and then you have to spell something with it. I bet.
Butts. It's a white key and has B on the back.
As in B movies. That's not even a word that starts with B, Sigma. I'm gonna fucking punch you.
I hope we don't die in lame B movie style. You've been incinerated. And he was shot in the head via a saw trap. So, God, they couldn't shell out for a slightly higher resolution.
No.
Jesus Christ, they're illegible. I would never be able to tell you that's an A.
Well, it doesn't help that they're in fucking cursive, which is like the weirdest choice.
Yeah. God. Like, I can tell that's an F and I can tell that's a B, but that's a G and that's an E? It's like, that looks like an ampersand. That's rough. And it's like, the rest of the texture is like it's just a flat color. You think you could splurge for a little resolution on that one little part or something. But yeah, like this, they're still making these for like, I think even this one still came out on like DS and Vita or something. And so it's like the fucking PC and PS4 versions are just hobbled by it being for handheld also. This isn't a piano. Let's listen to it again. I know, it must be a harpsichord.
A harpsichord? It does sound like one. What the hell's a fucking harpsichord? It's a white key. It has an A on the back.
The first letter of the alphabet, but I doubt that means anything here. Surely they had higher resolution assets to start with, and they became lower resolution when they made the handheld version of the game. And then they just didn't fucking bother with the higher resolution versions of the game. They're just like, go fuck yourself. I don't care. But we're still going to charge probably $60 for it. It's actually a harpsichord instead of a piano.
Harpsichord. It goes by Symbolo in musical instruction, I believe.
The white and black keys are on one of these are usually reversed, but not in this case. This is such a slow process. Wow, have we ever been on the right side of the screen before?
I don't think so, no.
It's a white key and has D on the back. The D is for Diana. Just kidding.
Okay. I mean, that's an acceptable joke.
What exactly is the difference between a piano and a harpsichord?
The number of keys is 1, but the biggest difference is the sound they make.
Right. A hammer hits the strings in a piano, while a harpsichord has its strings plucked. Which makes a sound like this. Watch the MIDI collection that the sounds are from not be from a harpsichord. So it's like lost. It's a white key, it has C on the back.
I wonder how C-Team is doing.
Probably dead. Let's not dwell on that right now. We have to focus on the task ahead of us. Is C-Team alive in this timeline? Not that we don't know what timeline we're in.
Yeah.
That continues to be the weirdest part of this game.
I don't really see a point in trying to figure out why this instrument is here.
You're right. All the white keys are off now. What do you do with them? It's a white key. It has C on the back. No, nope. Not gonna come up with any C words.
See you later, jokes. Just stop doing them.
Wait, the keys aren't going back in. Maybe they're useful somewhere else. I don't want the keys. Don't click on the thing. There weren't many keys to begin with, and now only the black ones are left. Sooner or later, the same thing will happen to Sigma's hair.
Damn.
Wait, why would only the black ones be left?
I don't know. I don't know. Ridiculous. Remember what you saw 45 years in the future, Fi. My hair was fine.
Fine.
Also, just casually dropping that we've come 45 years from the future.
Yeah, well, it's been mentioned a few times, but I don't know what timeline we're in or what people know.
But yeah, but like I don't think she knew that far ahead.
I think it was specified, kind of. An instrument. Can you play any, Diana? Tambourine? Oh, and also castanets at the triangle.
That's adorable. I love to see her play the tambourine.
I'm surprised. I'm expecting a great performance from you when we escape here.
What?
Are you doubting me, Fi? My percussion skills are so good that I made 5 of my friends cry playing the tambourine by beating them with it. There might be 2 reasons for that. It's hard to imagine regardless. There might be 2 reasons for that.
Yeah, because either she's good or bad.
2 reason. Singular reason. 2 singular reason.
Yeah, there's only one reason that it could that 2 different ways could cause people to cry.
Alright. I can't look at the foot things. I guess they look like they're plated over anyway.
Yeah.
Nothing strange about this seat here. I think the chairs over there are much more comfortable than this one. There's the picture. This picture's stuck here. There's no way we can move it. Then there must be a reason it's like this.
Pour water in it.
This wine glass is stuck in place. We can't take it with us.
Then there must be some meaning to it being placed here.
Yeah, they both look full, don't they?
Yeah.
So you fill them both up, then look through them, just look to see the star, I guess?
Maybe?
That's what the diagram looks like. Would putting water in it make a difference?
No idea, but we may as well do what we can.
Sploosh. I like when the water grows from the bottom.
Right.
Something will change if I pour water in? Doubt it, but we may as well. What?
Do you guys not see the note that we have?
That container was not that big. You can't lie to me. Water is in both the wine glass and the pitcher. The note we found has a star, a pitcher, a glass, and an eye. What's the star then?
I don't see anything like that. Okay, so we need the star. So I guess we'll find a star later.
Defeat me.
Let's defeat him.
are not prepared. This picture's really creepy. I don't feel like it belongs in the healing room. Kind of hard to relax when a giant scary man is staring you down.
The words defeat me are written on it. What do you think it means?
Maybe it's like a punching bag. Something to relieve stress.
Burn it.
I don't have any matches. We used all of them up on one candle.
No!
That was weird. A picture of an incredibly muscular man. It says defeat me. Is it from Zero? But how are we supposed to defeat a picture? Rip or burn it? Might as well try, but you won't, apparently. Hello.
Oh, there's letters correlating to those.
Oh. But
do
why?
we have to do this one by one?
But why? But why? What's this? There are 8 slots with C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C beneath them. Somehow that seems familiar, like I've seen it before.
These slots are unusual shapes. Let's see if we can find clues about them. Wow.
Isn't an octave range to... Oh, come to think of it, this shape looks like a piano keyboard.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Would you like to put it in now?
Yeah, can we put them in?
This lever can't be pulled down.
It probably looks it's probably locked in place. Can we like press something else? There appears to be some sort of control console, but there's no power.
So we need to
That's
power
the
it.
problem. Yeah.
Remember, wasn't there previous puzzles in this game where something really, like, tedious was going to happen and the game just kind of, like, fast-forwarded through it and did it for us instead of doing all of them, like screws or something? You think they would do
Yeah.
that with both the taking the keys out and putting them in? But instead of like, no, do 8 actions. With no thought added. What's this dial thing? 2 of the lights are on. Good question. I'm sure it's safe to touch.
No, we should examine it since we have no idea what it is. Trial and error is the only way.
It's clearly a thermostat. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
The patterns on the wall changed?
thank
What in the
God.
world's going on? Not just the wall, the chair, the table, even the color in the water tank. Amazing.
It doesn't look like simple projection. Must be some kind of projection mapping technology.
What, you're saying it's changing color on its own, like a chameleon? Well, that's interesting.
And you skipped my dialogue. Rude.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did it like auto skip or something? Oh yeah.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen this kind of technology before either. Incredible.
I think every now and then it reads something as a double input and it doesn't have protections against that or something. So that was a knife.
Yeah,
Hi.
wait. Is that just...
Oh, there's a knife here.
Huh? I didn't catch it before because of the pattern.
A weapon. What is Zero planning by giving us this? One of us is gonna kill somebody else. That's pretty much this pattern.
Also,
That's how it do.
You guys pass out after every escape room. It's not like you can't just take it off of you.
It's a completely pitch black knife.
I mean, not completely. Look at that. Look at that color variation. Oh, be careful handling that. It's very sharp. Could that mean we could use it as a weapon? Wow, Fi, thanks for the input. Really blowing my mind.
Let's kill the guy. Let's defeat the poster.
Yeah. Does the green water also have a healing effect?
The color green increases,
Acetylcholine. How do you pronounce that?
the color green increases acetylcholine secretion, balancing the mind and body.
All right.
That one gave me
What a
pause
weird
too, where I was like, that one's a little tough.
Yeah, I was like, damn. All right, Sigma, you don't know what the fuck keys are, but you do know about this. All right.
It's gentle to the eye. Yeah, he's supposed to be. Yeah, he's supposed to be
He's
really
a-
old.
He's a Dr. Med student.
Dr. McMed student.
Dr.
Fuck is
McMed
happening
student.
here? There are both flowers and buds here. Oh, the picture of the flowers changed when I touched it.
The picture reacts to being touched. Why don't we see if we can make them all bloom?
Is it lights out? Yes.
Yep.
Oh no, is it 3
And it's
stage
a-
lights out?
Yeah, it's a 3-stage lights out. Oh, you got
No,
it.
it's just really easy lights out. Okay. Wow, first try. We made all of them flowers, but nothing's happening. Maybe it's just a game? No, I doubt Zero prepared anything meaningless. There should be more to this.
Then we'll look at it again later. Let's check other places for now. I get the feeling the bud here has something to do with the game below it.
It's still a bud even though we cleared it.
Oh, the chairs change color too.
Yeah, the fuck?
This looks like a nice relaxing chair.
Wow.
This looks like kind of what? Oh, what is that? Oh no, that's the handle. Never mind, I lied.
I guess we need to go when the walls are covered in stars, we look through that stuff. He gone.
Okay. Okay. Time to defeat the
Murder.
poster.
All right, let's stab this knife into him.
I still think there's some it's some super involved riddle. No way it'd be this simple.
He made a dying sound.
Awesome.
What? The picture
love it.
disappeared. We defeated him.
I can't believe it. It wasn't a riddle.
Oh, look over there. Another light turned on that dial. Maybe we can change the room to another pattern. Let's leave the old fogey to himself. I didn't realize there was... Oh, we were limited. I didn't even know there was limitations on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, the dialogue-driven interface stuff. It's like, I just want to fucking turn it. Wow, it's as if the walls disappeared and we're in a forest. It feels like we're walking in the woods. It's just like being outside.
Don't be fooled. It's just an illusion. Let's get out of here and breathe some real forest air.
They seem to have crafted a dial that has like 8 settings, but they never considered that you'd want to change it by more than 1 at a time, so it kicks you out every single time and has you reinitiate dialogue every time you want to turn it.
I love
Whoa!
it. Whoa.
That's 3D, which is
She
obviously
wasn't
easy.
kidding.
Yeah, it's obviously very easy to do in a video game, but in universe, they should be freaking out a bit by this. Like, how the fuck did you do that?
Is
the
this Pokemon Go?
The knife is still floating here. May as well leave the knife in case the picture comes back zombie style. What?
Okay. It's interesting that Zero gave us a weapon. I wonder why. Let's leave it in the wall. Oh. Are we just not going to talk about... Oh, wait. What's on the chair?
Oh, hey. The headrest has a different pattern than the rest of the chair. I'm amazed you spotted that. I need to pay more attention to my surroundings. Are they us? I wonder what this pattern is. It feels like it's cut off in the middle.
Okay. You have one of them patterns in your hands. What about the other one? There's another key that looks just like it.
Oh, the C key for chair.
Nope. Okay.
Feels like it's cut off in the middle, they say. I mean, it's not like they have... Any of them have shapes on the top or anything.
True. Plus, we already know where they're supposed to go, so...
Whoa. Z fighting. You see that?
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. What the hell? It's loading...
Or it's like a level of... Or it's an is that level of detail? Or it's like a... Or it's transparency conflict or something?
No, I think it's a 2D image that's moving on a 3D plane. So it's coming into existence from 2D. It's like facing you in this field. And then when you zoom in...
You can see like the seam. You can see a vertical line where the tree pattern is interrupted.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if it's like a whole bunch of like in Doom where all the 2D things that always spin to face you. Like if all the trees are doing that.
I think that's what the trees are doing, but I think one of the trees is turned the wrong way. So when you turn to look at it, then because when you're, when you're turned to a certain angle, it's facing the wrong direction. So when you finally look at it, it finally looks at you.
Graphical glitches in a Zero Escape game? Never. We have to memorize all these or something, or write them down?
Yeah, probably.
Oh god, that one's like that. One of the squares is cut in half. What's this pixel plate doing inside?
It's displaying in black and red.
It's filled with red water. Does this agitate more than heal? The color red increases adrenaline secretion, which makes you more excited.
But that's effective for relieving stress. So in the end, it's healing.
I don't know. Have you ever ran away from a bear? I don't think that's really
the science of being healed by colors.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it says shoot more keys. The science of being healed by colors. Every color heals you somehow at the end. Also, the floor is doing a thing.
Doesn't that mean it's on?
There's a pattern on the floor. It looks like it fans out from the center. I wonder what it is. If we could look at it from a different angle. Well, the game won't let me, so...
Put the keys on the computer.
The cover's closed, and there's a letter C at the bottom. The cover's closed? It says shoot more keys. Is that an instruction from Zero? What exactly is a key? And shoot as in with a camera? But we don't have one.
It could be a clue for escaping this room. I'm reluctant to follow it, but let's remember it.
What?
Why'd you be reluctant to follow it? It's
Yeah, what
puzzles.
the fuck, Sigma?
How about we pull this lever?
Hey Sigma, what happened to caution? You're recklessly touching everything you see. They're escape rooms. You guys are new at this or what?
If I worried about that, we'd be stuck here forever. Test it all, I'm pulling this.
There's the camera.
See, nothing bad happened. In fact, it opened that cover. Let's see what's inside.
This old geezer. Huh? There's something in here. It's a digital camera.
I hope it's charged.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. It looks like your average digital camera.
Now when you say average, what are you basing this hypothesis on?
She meant for this time period, idiot. It really isn't something to ask right now. You
What,
dumb
do digital
bastard.
cameras not exist in the future? I'm sorry.
It looks like a play button. Should we push it?
No response, even though the console has power.
Well, we don't know much about what this does yet. Maybe come back to it later. So I guess we gotta find every secret
shoot
key
more
and
keys.
yeah, we have to photograph each of
Yeah.
these that we find in each invited amount.
Oh, that's stupid.
This is gonna be a very time-consuming level, I can already tell.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, it's Pokemon Snap. Oh, you have to line it up. I would have never thought.
Which there's no real talent to because you can't walk around in this game. We got the picture.
I get it, the pattern on the headrest made a key when matched with the tree trunk.
It opened it.
Okay, and so now it opened it, which means
And now we can
toss
put
that
C in. What an unnecessary amount of fiddling. The C key probably fits here. Yep.
one. Yeah.
Anyway.
Is that a key?
What if we change the angle or maybe reflect it somehow?
A reflection. I think that thing would just fit. So why don't we put it in the middle? Oh yeah. The tumbler. And now you can photograph a key on it probably. Oh, this tumbler fits right in the center of the pattern. Look at the surface of the tumbler. All the curves are now straight on it. You're right. Do the shapes mean anything? They sure do. What?
Wait a second. It was just like the what?
Wait, what? I didn't even have to try or aim. Did you see that? It just automatically
just
finished it, and she didn't even point it at the tumbler.
That's
It was like in the
great.
bottom corner. Yes, a key slot opened. A key shape appeared after this pattern was reflected at the tumbler.
Oh my god, guys! You guys are just like so
This
good
is
detectives.
Such a waste of time.
You guys are like amazing
I
detectives.
can't
Holy
believe
shit.
this room.
I believe the E key will fit here. Pretty snug. I knew I was right.
I was not wrong about this one being a callback to the shitty, time-wasty, bad room from the last game. God, I kind of like the environment-changing dial, but fuck. Pick up 8 keys, photograph 8 keys, then place 8 keys one by one with full dialogue. Like, why would you make it like this?
Padding.
Every time you use the fucking dial, it has fucking mandatory dialogue you have to button mash through. Like, why would you do this? We didn't see anything here, right? Not yet.
I don't know. Take out the camera and start looking around.
Oh, Godzilla was looking around.
And we saw the other one that you saw.
Yep.
Make the mark. Yeah.
From the very beginning of the game.
Easy.
I just clicked on the same thing like 4 times for it to eventually take a picture. We did not almost miss this. It's from the fucking beginning of the game. I noticed it immediately. I noticed it before we even knew there was piano keys yet. Fuck. what? This one.
G.
The
Or
C.
C. You can't read cursive? Come on, Keith.
You were wrong. Shut the fuck up.
Stars.
It's the one you wanted all along. What? This... Everything in the room is...
Oh, there's no colors or patterns now.
I think the power is off. Shoot more keys. It really does just stabbed into the wall. God. I'm just anticipating when we have to look for the last one. It's gonna be such a problem. So this is what it actually looks like. What's this pixel plate doing inside?
I see blue, red, green, and white. There's some kind of trick to it.
Water tank's currently clear. It can change to several colors, but when the power's off, it's like this. This is what it looks like with the power off. It's like the witness puzzle with the elevator.
Yeah.
It becomes different colors and different colored lights. Why is there 2 doors?
That's a good question. One's
It's no
zero
use.
entrance.
Take this.
Then we'll have to play by Zero's rules then. But it's too early to give up.
He's right. Let's do what we can now.
There's just dead ass nothing here. Okay.
Is that chair clipping into the wall?
No.
Look at the headrest. That one's square, and that one has a tapered corner. I think it's
Yes.
clipping into the wall. How the
Yes,
fuck
it
do you
is.
fuck that? How the fuck do you fuck that up? How the Guys! Next you're gonna say you're gonna glitch out Clover's fucking animations and never fix it after several HD remakes.
This chair looks incredibly comfortable. I bet I could fall asleep on it.
Falling asleep in a recliner, reverting to your old man tendencies, are you?
No, I'm not.
Got him.
It's clipping into the wall! How do you fuck that up?
That's pretty awful.
It stands
considering-
out so much!
Considering we don't actually move in this space, so it's not as if you needed to move it out of the way so that way we can walk to the piano. You specifically can move that chair forward and it would not impact the game.
It's like our
at all.
only POV.
Yeah.
Okay, are we stuck? Let's see, what should we do next?
No. What are you doing?
Well, we need to find keys.
Yeah.
It's like, what
Just
is
take
left
your camera
to
out and start
check
looking
out?
around.
The camera doesn't help you find the keys.
It doesn't?
No.
Does
You
it
have to-
highlight them green?
Well, you have to find them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you have to... Nah.
Look at the
It-
dresser.
It just shows you where you found it when you found it.
Take a picture of the dresser, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, nothing looks like a
Alright.
key there.
Yeah, I think this is just for that puzzle. I think we're just trying to get that combo color pad.
But we don't know of a place to input it anywhere, do we?
No, which means we have missed something on the flower room. We didn't get a puzzle piece, I think.
Photograph these keys. Wow. I mean, some of them look the same. How would you know? We do not have a lot
Yeah,
of rooms
I
left.
don't know what the mechanic here is.
We gotta find the keys. Yeah, we didn't find one here yet. Exciting.
Looking at like the piano. Okay. Okay.
It just
Here.
clips through the wall. How do you fuck
That was
that
just
up?
clip the wall.
How do you fuck that up? There's like 5 things in the room and one of them clips through a wall.
You already took a picture of that, right?
I don't think you can. Maybe when it blooms? Oh, what, now it blooms? The fuck? It didn't do that a second ago. Wow, this is amazing. The blood became a flower. But why did it suddenly bloom?
Hold on, one of the petals looks strange. That's the shape of...
Yeah, why did it suddenly bloom? Don't fucking blow
Because you have the
past that.
camera now.
That's what the fuck?
So you did the puzzle, but because you didn't have the camera,
It should have
didn't
just
make it
fucking
blow.
opened and we'd be like, whoa, that's weird.
Basically, you gotta like, oopsie
not-
daisies, you beat the puzzle too quickly.
Yeah, but like, it's not like the other keys hid themselves until we got the camera. It's just fucking nonsensical. Fucking get us stuck because you're just a weird pile of bullshit. God damn it. The D probably fits here. Don't worry, baby, it'll fit. Is one of these gonna look like a key eventually? What's the deal with that? I don't like it.
Can you? Yeah. Can you go
The
back to that?
ceiling
actually?
looks
Can you go
like
back to that tablet?
chocolate. Are you documenting them all?
Yeah, I'm documenting them all.
Document it.
Because I
Document
feel like
it.
we're gonna have to know what these are.
Yeah. It's like the like mist.
Yeah.
The grid.
Yep. It just looks like an obvious puzzle.
We
But I
still
could be
don't-
wrong.
We still don't have a new one. We're still missing something.
We'll go back to the black and white room.
The original one.
So I can get the tablet there. Yeah. Let me get the tablet here. Hello? Oh, wrong button. Thank you.
You got it. You got it. Okay, so we
Yup.
photographed that one already.
Yup.
Slowly rotatey.
There was nothing else in this place that made me feel like we should take a second look.
Yeah, but I'm completely out of ideas already. I don't remember anything to look at anywhere. Is the problem. I feel like you
Well,
could
it
look at
looks like-
this at some kind of angle and it would look like a key, but it won't let me look at it sideways.
Yeah, no.
Because it feels like from the side it would be shaped like a... Whoa. We're halfway there. Whoa. We're living in hell.
Taking a picture of the floor. Poor Zero is gonna go like through all of this later and be like, "What the fuck? What are all
He
these
did-
pictures?"
He deserves it. This looks like a paddle.
That's true. I guess to the next room. To the next room. Because technically we haven't. I guess that's the only puzzle we've really solved here.
We got two keys from this room. We got the one on the floor and the one from the stump.
That's true.
So half of them are from here. Shadow.
Ah.
Why
What?
is that different here?
Oh,
That's weird.
that is weird. Is there a...
Shit.
the G key?
Give us a new room.
Getting G key with it.
Fuck. Okay, so we must be missing something else. That one was sneaky. I missed that one before.
Yeah, that was pretty sneaky.
How
maybe we should...
Why can we see the whole knife? Isn't it
I don't
embedded in the
know.
wall? How the fuck
It-
does
it
that
should
technology
be.
work?
We have the technology.
Yeah, I can't look around.
Okay.
I figure there's like an angle where we line these up with this camera, then photograph it or something.
Yeah, we probably have to photograph the star room to get the last piece of the puzzle. I like that it has the things on it though. That's pretty cool. I like that the piano has
vines.
like vines coming on it. That's cool.
and
the
this
chairs
one,
have little stuff.
this one, it doesn't clip to the wall because the wall Yeah, they fucked up the
Yeah.
logic of it being a projection screen, because you can. It's literally just a it is in universe the way the video game would render it, which is that it's just a fucking field. We're just in a field.
Yeah.
Because that tree no longer clips into the wall, and the knife no longer clips into the wall, or
That's
was stabbed through
hilarious.
the wall. Yeah.
What a casual oversight. Like you just you. I don't know. Like
Once you experience the
could've-
clover glitch, you really just there's no level of expectation that's too far.
Oh, I need to grab that.
Oh.
Oh God, do we need to be looking at all of them for pieces?
I mean, that one really stood out.
Can you go
Yeah.
back to it so I can take a picture of
Yeah.
it?
That one
Let me,
explicitly has a key shape in it.
True. Okay. So I have 4 of them so far.
There are 4 of them so far.
So we're missing 2 keys.
Give us a new room. Hey, there we go.
Thank you. Ah!
Whoa! What is this? We're in the sky? My heart can't take this.
Amazing. Whoa, even the ceiling is gone. It's just like floating in the clouds. Except there's a floor.
This is like Mario 64.
Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum,
How
brum.
could this be healing?
Brum, 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 brum.
I feel like I would be terrified at like first if I
Yeah.
just like if I was
It's like
laying in a chair
VR.
and
It's like
someone
falling
turned
in
this
VR.
on, yeah, I'd be like,
The water in the tank is black now.
Reminds me of some squid ink.
Thank you
The
for your
sky?
input. I'd love to. No, the black water.
No, I know, but I'm saying like it reminds you of a squid in the sky. I would think of like fuel for a plane.
I'd like to have some good spaghetti with squid ink right now. What?
What is
Is that a thing?
I need you to stop.
Rangers.
Yeah, there's a thing. It's yeah, there's a thing about like black spaghetti noodles, but it's not.
Star.
No, there it is. I doubt it would be good.
Water's in both the wine glass and the pitcher.
The note has a star, a pitcher, and a wine glass, and an eye on it, so that means...
Looking through the wine glass and pitcher lets you see something.
Click
The
on
glass
star,
and
I
pitcher hold
guess.
water. Change the angle you look, and the wall looks different. Yeah, how do I? Let me look.
I would just
Okay.
click on the star.
Would you use the camera
wait.
first?
Oh God.
There we
really?
go. Okay.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't know about that, Chief.
Of course.
All right, it was a good idea to do as the note suggested and look at that star.
This is the 7th one. Sure was a good idea to solve the room correctly. What the fuck?
Oh God, what the hell is that? It's headed straight for us. Brace ourselves.
Relax. It's just a projection on the wall, you dumb bastard. It looks real, but it's not going to come out. It frightened me. Oh, the cover for A key is open. Let's put it in. Oh, I got a photograph.
I'm gonna photograph. Thank you.
Look at this graph. I see it. Ah, fuck. I didn't know that it was gonna do it. Fuck. God damn it. It has to like slowly pull it out. I hate you. Well, that gives it away, doesn't it?
Da 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 da.
All right.
Click. And then we're done.
It's in perfectly. I knew it. Oh, this time the button on the left is lit up. You're right. Looks like some sort of play button. Let's check it out.
Wow. Did Zero have 100,000 subscribers too?
Silver play button. This button's flashing. Should we try pressing it?
We got this far, so I don't see why not.
Bing bong. No, put them all back in. Oh, all the keys fell out after it was done playing a tune.
A letter will lit up while we played each sound, too.
Let's pick up those keys first before we start worrying about the sounds.
I guess we just have them in our inventory now.
I was like, please don't make me do that.
We don't have to put them back in, do we?
Hopefully automatically. Do we put them back in? Maybe it's a better idea to put them back where we got them from.
Oh, what? Now we have to put them one by one into a piano?
God, I hope not. Okay.
Oh.
And they're all back in place.
We can play it whenever we want now, if we wanted to.
Why?
Hope you wrote that down.
No.
Yeah, because it wasn't left to right, right? It was like a specific tune. How the fuck were we supposed to have a memory? Oh yeah, we just have to play again, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's really fast.
It's the same exact order as before. It doesn't look like it's random then.
All right. Here. Sorry. Do it one more time. Hold on. So what was that? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and play it again.
Yeah, we can just do it over and over again.
Yeah. Okay, do it one more time. CDB, was that the end? One more. DAB. Okay, I think I've got it.
Let's find out.
So it should be, do you know where the keys are?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. So it's gonna be 1, 5. So it's gonna be, hold on. Let me correlate.
You
these
gotta
with
number them
numbers.
now?
1, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I'm obviously doing it like left to right just for context.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 5, 3, 4, 1. Sorry, do that. Go back. I forgot there's 2 C's. My dumb brain. Sorry, so it's gonna be 5, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 6, 7.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good. It played okay. It's the button. Right, because the screenshot's almost always from the ending. Oh, we don't even do the things. That must be like end of the game shit. Those grids or whatever.
Looks like a button.
Guess we should push it.
Dumbass. Can't you read?
Warning, do not press this button.
Pretty intense for just one button. Then, what exactly are we supposed to do? We've checked out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
The one thing we haven't investigated is this button here.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Wait! Hold on!
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay? It's just an empty threat. If we really weren't meant to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
What if it's a trap?
A trap?
It's human nature to want to press it after being told not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan is to manipulate us into pushing it.
He's not wrong. Most of
What if
these
we do
rooms
that?
just kill them
Something bad will happen.
as a reward.
And that would be what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
So Diana's just already a robot, isn't she?
May
Look at her
I
eyes.
interject? If
Yeah,
this really
yeah.
is a button meant to kill us somehow, why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange? There are several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets. There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't. Anyway,
Hit the button.
I think we shouldn't do it.
It's a stalemate if we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's better than our lives not advancing any further than this.
Remember the rule, Phi's always wrong.
Getting nowhere. Shall we take a vote?
Yeah, nobody
I
else's
say we
eyes look
should
like
push
that.
it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
What about
Well.
you, Diana?
Voting time.
Her lips aren't moving. Do
Yeah,
we
like
really
you-
break this again? Come on.
I think
guys.
she was thinking. But
I don't
like-
think so.
at first I thought it was
think
just
it
like a
would've been-
stylistic choice, but nobody looks like that. That's just a unique thing with
There's
her.
no
Why
way to
you
know what will happen if you
have to wait a
don't press
long
it,
time to
right?
not press it. That's boring.
That's boring.
Better go die.
I don't know, because it has such a long timer. Now it makes me think you're supposed to not press. Or you're
I
not
mean,
supposed to press it.
ultimately, choices don't matter because you just experience everything in these games.
Did she press it? Oh, Diana pressed it.
The only meaningful choice is not a meaningful choice because you just do every timeline. What the fuck?
Did you just nuke the place from orbit? What
Was
the
that like an antimatter bomb? Holy shit. That was cartoonish.
I guess the casualties are everyone died.
Is a nuke added to the map? It's really unfair to everybody else. Like, more so
Right?
than normal. Jesus. Where did that one fill in? Over here, I guess?
Yeah, because we
Don't
haven't done
press
the other
button. Alright,
So
time to hang out for a while. So what are you up to, Andrew?
side.
Got a minute to kill.
I'm really impressed that so far I don't feel like I have any understanding what the fuck we're doing here.
Like what the
Like,
plot is?
I still don't know what the fuck we're doing here. How does this
I
even
do
relevant?
think I made
That's-
mistakes
to know what will
earlier
happen
on in the
if you don't
playthrough,
press it,
and that
right?
I was like, they came here to stop. I thought they went back in time to stop Radical Six, like
Don't even
warn
think about
themselves
touching
about it. But I think they did explain last game that like something happens at this facility and I don't know what. So like they knew they were going
Telling
back
us
to
not
do whatever
push it.
happens here.
We need to do the opposite.
Yeah, but
So
that
despite
doesn't
my
really
despite my
explain
comments at the beginning of the
why-
playthrough, I think Radical Six somehow might come from this facility and we're trying to stop
It
it from
does.
going there or something.
But what I'm
But
saying
like
is
I started the series
how?
with it being like how thinking that they're gonna warn themselves.
Oh, I knew it was we were here to
Bomb,
stop
this button
Radical
turns off the
6.
timer.
I just didn't
If we
know
don't push it, then we're goners for
where.
sure.
Like I still don't understand how Radical
Don't
6,
press
like
it,
how this
Diana.
becomes Radical 6, you know? Like I'm
Have to push it.
normally there's kind of like a you kind of get a gist of like, oh,
Push it.
okay, there's a death game so that way we can get this morphogenetic fields or whatever. I don't know like what the big bad plan is, but I kind of get the gist. But like I don't even like it, outside of the context, if I never played Virtue's Last Reward, I would just like have no idea what the fuck
The
we're doing
door.
here. We're just like
It opened.
all here.
We just solved a
See?
room to do nothing.
Didn't I tell you?
It opened
Wow.
because we didn't touch the button?
All right,
That's the
we'll
only
add
thing
it to
that
the
makes
board.
sense.
You were right once.
Hey, not
Spy.
necessarily. The door might have opened if we had pushed it anyway. We don't know.
Ugh, stubborn old man.
Now hit the button.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here.
Blow out the candle at least. Don't fucking leave a lit candle inside of a room you're not in. It's dangerous.
What a way to go out in the candle timeline. You only get the true running if you blew out a candle.
Sigma, how old are you really?
Or
My
smarter
body's
than 7
22.
years old.
My mind, well, by now it must be almost 67.
67?
You remember, right? I told you my consciousness came from 2074.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that. But that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with Phi?
Yes, it's the same. She came back from the year 2074, too. With one difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
No. She was born in 2008.
But the math doesn't...
From April 2029 to January 2074, she's been asleep inside of a pod.
A what?
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank, nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why she still thinks like a 20-year-old. But how?
How what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
The shift phenomenon.
Shift?
It's short for space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. Essentially, it's when a
You
human
really wanted that
consciousness is
acronym.
sent through time and space.
Yeah.
For example, yes, we can use the button from earlier. We didn't push that button, and we're here right now. However, there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time-space. This world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other phi's. All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
It's the truth.
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does,
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence. I don't know.
really now?
Did that come across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens,
Wait, did you just say you know how shift works?
yeah,
How does it then?
two things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life. Basically, when a person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
A lot of odd, inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid. One winter, my friends and I went fishing, and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them what happened yesterday. One of them spoke up and said, "You blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us." There's more. I was about to get run over by a car once and found myself in the school gym. I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus. Things like that. Of course, at the time I had no idea what was going on. I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams.
He's skipping
Now,
forward?
I know.
How would that solve the problem?
Had shifted to another world, in another history.
So it's the Rick and Morty thing every time.
Yeah, he
Pretty
basically just
stressful.
he keeps hopping over and
Where's
over again.
Phi, by the way?
Whoops, I tripped. Now nobody is the
Oh.
people I know.
She's gone. I saw
They're
her
all
over
new
with Gab
people.
just a minute ago.
What 20-year-old has ever dressed like Phi?
Now announcing
I'm
the
sure there's
current
plenty.
casualties. C Team,
Must be a fashion somewhere.
Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
Phi.
Q Team, Eric.
That's
These
okay.
4 are now deceased.
Just Eric?
As a
Thank
result,
God. What can I play
all
that timeline?
X-axes will be revealed.
We did, I think.
Fire, crash, 5,
Oh yeah, we did.
ice. That is all.
Oh yeah, because they all have to shoot each other.
Yeah, it's the murderer plotline.
What the hell happened?
They were executed
Executed?
from the vote at 1330. Because of the outcome, the 3 and C team.
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you chose Q team.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q team?
What are you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
But that can't be. We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still.
Wait, hold on. There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally. All teams should have survived without dying in that case.
But they're...
I know.
They created like a 4-way
I'm just
Schrodinger's
saying that
cat
maybe C
timeline.
team was all killed because of something else. They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
No. But why would they do that?
Can't say I have any idea. Still,
Radical
can't we say the same
6.
thing goes for what you believe? There's no evidence to support the idea that C team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead.
We haven't even seen that timeline yet.
Yeah.
He's getting it
Spoiler
anyway.
alert. What's wrong?
I'm pretty sure there's no mistake. C team really was executed.
How do you know?
I know because I just do.
The faces
Then
they
what
make when the
about
colors are
Eric?
going
How
to
did he
explode
die?
is fucking hilarious. This is the most anyone has ever interrogated the deaths.
Right?
They're usually like, oh, well, that sucks.
What in the hell?
No.
Who the hell did this?
In Ward Q,
There's only Mira and...
The child.
Could have been anyone, the adult or the tiny child.
This doesn't seem like a blackout.
She's got a knife. No one sees this.
Sigma found it.
Are you alright, Sigma?
It
No.
was Phi.
Holy
She grabbed the knife.
Run!
No, I can't leave you here.
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
That's an anime amount of blood. Holy
You're
shit.
wounded.
Just go!
How? That's such a small blade. Why are you so bloody?
Hurry! Now's your chance!
But
Get by here! Hurry and go!
I mean, that looks like Phi.
Yeah.
Unless it's Mira, somehow from the other room. But how would she be here? It looks like Phi went
Wait.
away and then decided to come back and murder everybody. We're gonna look everywhere for Phi and not find her.
What the hell is that room?
One of the ones we still gotta play.
Oh, the knife is still there. Oh, Phi is still here.
No, it's not Phi.
What's wrong?
Sigma, Sigma,
Become fucked. Like,
Whoever it was wearing heels.
so Akane.
How would Akane get out? How did anyone get out?
There!
What is this music?
Sigma, Sigma, please hang on.
Oh, he's still alive.
It's you, Luna.
Luna?
I'm sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut. I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
What are you saying, Sigma? I'm...
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Lagomorph.
Fuck
The others.
Lagomorph.
Lagomorph?
Maybe it's better this way.
03.
History's changed.
How
Mankind,
would you?
this world will surely be.
Good riddance.
I mean, you're undoing their existence by saving the world anyway.
Right?
Sigma!
Unless you're planning on cloning yourself anyway, just to make Kyle again. You fucking weirdo.
Of all the wasted potential.
Kyle was just a sad clone of yourself that you
Diana,
forced to live in the moon in
I know
armor.
this is difficult. Might be affecting me even more than you.
He only ever met like 2 people. And Lagomorph.
But it's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer? Should only be the 2 of us now in Ward D.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away somewhere.
That seems a little cheating.
Is there really anywhere to hide?
All the rooms.
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
How?
Get away! Stay away from me, you murderer!
What?
Hey, wait! Diana!
Where are you even gonna go?
Sigma was grappling the person who was wearing the weird cloak, and then he went off and found Phi separately.
Well, she did go to different rooms to go look for Phi, so there's a potential that, like, after she stabbed Sigma, she ran to the room, put the knife back in the wall.
You can just see the leg. That wasn't the knife from
Why
the
would
room,
Phi
though. That was a
kill
much
Sigma?
smaller one.
Maybe.
It was like a scalpel or something. It wasn't that big thing. That's why I was like, why the fuck is his wound so big? That blade was tiny. She's dead. Diana, you're so stupid.
Phi!
Snarky.
What happened? Please, hang on!
It was
What do you
the
think?
killer.
One of you please see the killer's
Do you mean
face?
Zero?
I need to type into the other
No.
timeline.
I don't think so. It wasn't Zero.
Then who?
You have
Clover.
to escape here, Diana.
It's Clover again!
I die. You can...
What are you saying? You can't die.
It's the axe ending.
I'm so sorry, Phi.
To be fair, you're really sus.
Okay. It's okay. As long as you survive.
Why did this?
Oh, this feels nice. Such a familiar smell.
Yeah, it's called your blood. Oh, there she goes. She's biting your shoulder.
Phi!
I like how the lighting has no effect on them. It's so dark in this room, and they're so bright. No compromise. Well, that's 6 names.
Now
It was the
announcing
dog.
The current casualties.
Oh my
The
god.
dog is Mystique.
Carlos.
Jesus
Akane,
Christ.
Junpei. Q team. Eric. D team. Sigma. Phi.
What if
These
Gab had
6
a
are now
password?
deceased. As a result, 6
Kill the dog.
X-passes will be revealed. Fire. Crash. 5. Ice. Dad. Time. That is all.
Dad time!
Wait, who has ice?
6 X passes. If I put
Probably
these in-
Phi. She's the Ice Queen, and Sigma's a dad. Oh, damn it.
Menu.
Fire.
Fire, ice,
Crash. Ice. Dad.
dads.
Time. What's the other one?
Fuck. Go to menu and go to log.
Oh, yeah. 5.
5.
If we type in the ones from the wrong timeline.
That would be weird. I mean, technically it would have to work though, right?
Sploosh. It cuts to a different angle and all the smoke's instantly gone.
What?
They just get stabbed. Yep.
Yep.
And then they escaped. They were just waiting for us to open the door. Even though we could do it ourselves. Or they could do it themselves. You doing alright there?
Yeah,
Looks a little bit like a Gmod, like, ragdoll.
yeah, it does. Well, if she's a robot, then.
They've got nails. Yeah, see, it's a tiny little scalpel.
That is a very, yeah, it's a tiny scalpel. What the fuck?
This person was cartoonishly lethal, like in a way that doesn't make sense.
I mean, you have to, well, I guess he's.
They had access to a bigger knife. Wham.
I don't know, maybe it's really lodged in the wall.
Oh, section's cleared. We did it. Everyone got to die again. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So I guess there's only one group of people that are alive anymore at that point in the timeline. Because, like, there's, like, yeah. So at that point, it must be, yeah, so this room must be Mira and Q, because literally everyone else is dead. Whoopsie. Alright, well, next time.